slabs. Where's the slabs? I have them up there, so I don't need these cobblestone stairs for now. Okay, you could do that with the slabs and just add an extra feature for it, and if you like, probably to turn them something like that. And this is one block. So if you'll, I think it looks nice. Let's see, if we stretch that all the way to here, what will happen? Okay, and this one goes one. I know this is what I was thinking about. Unless we do it like so, then do the same 1 2 3 and boom, and this is goes. Wow, I just got another idea for that one. Okay, let's do it. Let's see how it looks like. If it does, if we don't like it, we just exchange it. Okay, 1 2 3 and again just put one down, and oops, you know, if I really want to take my time, I mean stay for a long time building that house, to be honest, I know myself I will make in righty. All right, anyway, doesn't really matter. Put this in there. I don't want it to be swerved, to be honest. This is why I could make it turn, but I want to keep that as a single ceiling in there. And now we don't need these parts, probably. You know what, just leave it turns and we will have a nice high ceiling. Oops, yeah. So basically, if I put more time and on building these kind of rustic houses, I just love them, probably I will make that house into a massive huge house, to be honest. And I don't want to put too much time with it, you know, otherwise it will be like 10 episodes, and I don't want to do that, because I know myself, I keep turning here, tweaking there, doing that, adding this, adding that, you know what I mean? And the more I add, the more I think, oh, it still needs this part from here, oh, it still needs that part from here, and I don't want this to happen. I just want to build and have a good time, and if I can furnish, I try to furnish the house. If I can't, I just ignore furnishing. Try to separate rooms and stuff like this. Exactly, you know, I don't like houses when people try to build them and then just ignore the rest, you know, they just ignore the rest. Love it, ignore. See, okay, I'm thinking just to pop out that side for now. I may put stairs in there, to be honest. Okay, and put that in there. I just wanna, I don't like that part, that looks ugly. That looks really ugly. So go like so, put one in there, and again I'll probably remove that with the stairs as well, because I think it will look much better. Yeah, I think it will. And just go 1 2 3 4. That goes to the wall there. Fantastical. Now to make that looking, could remove that. Let me see if we put it a full block. That looks a little bit turned. So 1 2 3 and 1 2 3. Oh yeah, I love it. We have a nice beautiful hangover kind of rustic house in there. I just love it. I love it, and it's like a glove. Okay, now I feel little bit not sure about that one, to be honest, unless we put like something on top of them. Maybe like a gray color, and this is nice dark gray carpets. It will add some more feature as well, so they don't look bold like that. I love them. Yeah, get rid of that for now. Now, as you can see, we have the front of the house looking fantastical and awesome. and you walk, and you die. Oh my god, imagine you are really, really exciting, and all of a sudden, boom, boom, you just fall from the ground and you hurt yourself. That will be really bad. Okay, now I'm trying to break all that because I want to keep. Alrighty then, we can't break these ones all the way. Doesn't really matter anyway. These ones is fine. Up till now, things looking awesome. See, if I want to make it really more bigger, I will be going, much bigger if I wanted to. You know, I could add some stuff. I don't want to confuse you now. This is what we've done up till now, and it is looking fantastic. Alright, so I need to go 1 2 1 2. Alrighty, this is what I was thinking about. I did mistake in there. I need to take that small edge. See these small blocks in there and upside down stairs, they add tons and tons of textures. I mean, this small wall, it gives the like small depth for it, for the building, and I love it when this has happened. I don't know, to be honest, building with these upside down stairs, they look awesome. They look really, really fantastic. I don't know how much I'm going to be, you know, I'm going to make it bigger. I know I'm going to make it really, really much bigger. Okay, we need to put some wooden flooring all the way in here for now. So I need to see how far I'm going. Okay, I know I'm going to be going really big, because this is going to be a nice big rustic house. Well, not too big, but you know, big enough for a nice big family with their pets, dogs and cats, and probably some more animals like maybe horses. And horses, beautiful. Horses will look beautiful. Yep. Oh my god, you know, I'm trying to, whenever I stop talking out in my head, like I should add this in here, this in that, and as you can see, it looks really, really flat flooring now. Then later we'll start to separate each room, each turn, and that will give me a beautiful, beautiful. Oops, we need to put that first, and one in here. Oh, you bad boys, let me make you disappear. It still's like that since the time from Let's Build in Survival. I keep forgetting to remove it, and I love it. They just spawned in there. My god, they really sneaky. If I was in creative, I'll be dead by now probably. They were like all the time, and when they do, they get me really angry. I don't know what happened with these zombies, to be honest. They started to be really crazy now. I mean, you'll be far away like 10,000 blocks, and they all of a sudden, boom, follow you. How did they do it? No idea. Okay, now this side, I don't want it to be. Wow, I'm trying to get another idea of that side, how it should look like, to be honest. Okay, things like this. Oops. If we go, what's the height of that one? Okay. 1 2 3 4 5 blocks. Let's go with 5 blocks from here. This is 4 1 2 3 4 5 blocks. All right, so this looks like sitting down there, you know, just leaning on it. Okay, I need to separate the look of the front from the back for now. I may try to drag some of these sides together, but yeah, I think it will look nicer. I do really believe it may look much better. And let me see. Yeah, I think it looks really good. So I'll continue with that side for now, because I need to go, and this will be the second level, the front part, the second level. And I'm going to continue with that video. In the end, I'll just cut it into small episodes, so hopefully I've tried to make it evenly, so you could have a great time building it and not finding it so difficult. Alrighty, now what are we going to do? We're going to start with this roofing like so. Oops. And like So okay, we need to come out one block and go one block in there. Let me see how much far away I am going now. All right, this is going to look like window in there. If we go from that block there, because I feel like this is too high, to be honest. Yeah, I'm so sorry for that. You know, when I was putting this the first layer of these stone bricks, it looks a little bit high, and I don't want it to look really high. I want it to be from here, but I want to make sure they join together. So, and this is will give me a nice join together like so. You know what I mean? Otherwise it looks too big. Oops, too big. My god, you know, I can never stop building. I really love to build. I mean, if I have to stop building, that will be mission impossible. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go up and down for like small sections, then we'll see how far we did go. We follow the other side, then we do the other side, and it started raining again. Oh my god. Okay, I want to make that really nice high ceiling as well. And how many blocks? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and that looks already high. No, I want to make it 5, so 5 blocks high. All right, and let's do the other side. So how far did we go in there? Straight from the wall. Beautiful. And 1, 2. Oops. What? You know, this is what happens sometimes. 3, 4, and 5, and that looks beautiful. All right, I need to fill up the wood from here now, the stairs. So I'll probably trying to go and move sideways now. I can't because of these stuff in there. So it's better to be flying than just sitting on these roofs. Oh my god, you know, I received tons and tons of comments saying that I need to do some more tutorials, I need to do some more rustic houses, and this is why I want to do a rustic house. I although received a comment saying they want to know how to do these turns, road turns, and all these kind of stuff, and I'm thinking to make a small quick video about these turns, you know, how to do these small turns instead of doing them square sides and like sharp turns and really straight angles. So I'll be doing probably a small video for all the people who try to say, you know, that we want to see how do you do big turns and small turns, as I showed you in my previous videos, you know, doing these what do you call them, circles, really easy. And I have one of my videos to show you how to do a dome, if you like to do kind of dome-ish, like these domes in there. And they're very easy as well. It's not really very easy, but they're not bad, you know. You need to really think about them, because if you messed up one block, probably you feel like, oh, there's something wrong. So you have to be careful, like, oh, I missed that block, and try to fix it. Then this will give you a great looking house in there, you know. And I don't know, you know, to be honest, I try to build these stuff like myself, and I try to work on them, and I try to make myself like think, oh, why this is looks like that, why this is looks. I mean, when I was building this massive shuttle in there, I forgot the name of it, I was like thinking, you know, exactly when I was trying to build a plane on these. I mean, these circles, they're very easy to do, these kind of circles. The domey bit there, the middle part, as you can see, it takes too much hard work, but in the end it looks beautiful. But when I was doing the plane on it, I mean, if you haven't seen this my shuttle, please check my videos as well. I have lots of details stuff in there, just check it, and finger crossed you will love it. Yep. Okay, and this goes like so. Now go, looks better. Oh, come on. Oh my god, going from, I have to keep putting block. and go like so, and block, go like so, block, go like so, boom, boom. How many block is that? Is it leveled? Yes, I think it is. That's great. So just fill up all that messy looking there and just add another block. Beautiful. I shot the sheriff. These rustic houses, to be honest, I believe anybody can build them. Honestly, if you really think about the way they should be built, it's very easy. I really think it should be. Let's do them straight away like that. I don't want to, waste too much time trying to put blocks, then remove them. Oh, come on, go there and just go. Oops. God, this is so freaking amazing. Before we used to use these blocks and we can never do anything with them, to be honest. Oh, I love it. I love it to bits. Okay, I need to fill up that. Oh, this is the stairs. I need to fill up all that with the blocks. I don't want to keep it empty like so. And it gives me a nice, good looking ceiling from the inside. And it'll be much easier to put. I mean, look at that. You could put them like so. Beautiful, easy, and simple. And when you do mistakes, I thought it turned. You just break and continue. So this will give me less time probably, but the thing is you need to break all that blocks. I love it. It goes like too fast or too slow. I can never go, like figuring it out really nice, easy way. This is life. Life is always complicated, but it's beautiful. I just want to say to all of you guys, the greatest time in your life you could just catch it and have a great time, To be honest, it's fun when you're having a beautiful time, I know a story, a very long story, I don't want to say all the story. Once upon a time there was like this guy, and they saw him, saying goodbyes on a graveyard for somebody he loves, and he said in a cemetery, and he said who's that person? He said he was like my brother, my friend, something someone he really loves and adore, and this kind of stuff is very hard, if you have a friend or member of your family you love to bits and you lose them. It's really hard, I lost my mom, and I used to love my mom so much. I still, do love her. If I have a problem, I used to go to her and say, this happened. And my mom, she's a very strong woman, she's the kind of woman, she could take anything from anybody, and she understands, and she have a really great mind of way of thinking as well. I mean, my dad died when I was like really young, and I just love him to bits as well. He is, everybody believes his father is the greatest father in the whole world, and I agree with everybody because, they know their father, I know my father, and stuff like this. But it's a great feeling when you love your family, because family is everything in life. Whoever don't love his family, unless they do cause him trouble, that will be different, to be honest. But family is great, We have to try to take stuff from our families more than anybody else. If somebody outside, you don't know and stuff like this, he said something bad to you or try to tease you or do something bad to you, you just ignore them and you think, oh, what are you doing? This is something rude or not nice, and you just leave. But when member of your family do something, you have to talk about it, because you love them and you feel bad. And the person you love the most, the person really hurt the most if they did something bad to you, you know what I mean? So to me, if like a member of my family did something, they don't mean probably to do something mean or something like that, but because I don't know why, it just goes sometimes with families when you want to do something you rely more on stuff, on your families, and if you didn't do it, you feel bad. I don't know how, but it just feels bad feeling like, oh, my brother trusted me, he wanted me to do this for him, and I messed it up, and I feel so bad. Probably if you work in a job or something and you did it, you think like, all right, I'll try to fix it out. Maybe because it's just a normal job. But for whoever doing some great education, continue, man. Continue, boys and girls, to be honest. Now, to add some cool feature for that ceiling, I am thinking of removing that one, like so. And that will give me a nice looking color in there, because it will bring a beautiful, beautiful color. There is two ways of doing the middle part, that part in there. Okay, I could remove that part as well if I wanted to.